All right, what it do, Raptors? I don't know, Raptors. Moving to Tampa Bay this year only. We'll be playing in Tampa Bay. Their home games, and what I feel about this, I think it's decent. Like other than Toronto, I don't like of all those locations. Tampa Bay makes the most sense, and here's why. There was Louisville. That's nowhere near the East. It's in Kentucky. There was Jersey. That's a big market. Who's gonna come to your games? And they're probably not gonna allow fans or whatever. There was Kansas City. Hell no. Fuck you, Mahomo. I don't want to play in that city. It's gonna be a desert. They're gonna riot in the arena and throw pitchforks and stuff. So no. Um. What else cities were they proposed? Oh, Nashville. Yeah, they already have the Grizzlies, and that's in the West. So why? Um, and they're. I think that was all the cities proposed, and then Tampa Bay was proposed, and I'm like, yeah, they're probably gonna play there because they already have two teams, and it limits travel between the two teams. Um, there's the Magic, there's the Heat, and now there's the Raptors, the Tampa Bay Raptors, and Tampa Bay sports have been very good lately. The Lightning won the Stanley Cup. The Rays fluked their way to a World Series, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers doing pretty well. So that's yeah, Tampa sports is doing well, and now we get to join them. We'll be playing in the Lightning Arena. I don't know what it's called. Where the Tampa Bay Lightning play. Um, and I don't know if they're gonna allow fans. And like people are saying, oh, they're not gonna get any fans because they're the Raptors, and there's no there's a lot of people from Canada moved to Florida for retirement or like business or work, so that's something. And like there's gonna be a lot of visiting fans too, for like if the Magic play, or the Heat play, if we play the Heat or Magic, and so we're the third Florida team in the league. Um, looking at all my teams, they play in different cities. The Leafs will play in Toronto because of the Canadian division. So Toronto, Denver, Tampa Bay, and Buffalo. Because the Blue Jays are probably gonna stay in Buffalo this year if the Raptors are playing in Tampa. But we don't know until like April maybe. That's when the Jays play. But um, the Raptors today's free agency. I don't know what's gonna happen. For the team, I don't know what they're gonna sign. Who are they gonna lose? All I know is they drafted two guards. Malachi Flynn. I'm changing my mind on him. He shoots like Curry. I'm not saying he's Curry, but he has this like same shooting motion as Curry, and he's gonna be like a backup guard next to what's his name, next to Powell. And Powell can teach him a lot of things because Powell's been here a while and won a championship with us. And I think that was an okay pick. I wanted a center, but we'll see what happens today. It's free agency. This Tampa Bay thing, I'm good with it. It limits travel because there's already two teams in Florida. Um, we're in there. We're in a market that has an NBA team, so we got that. They have two NBA teams now. They have three. Like going to Louisville, we don't know what would happen, really. Going to Kansas City, again, riots, pitchforks. Those are the type of people there. Um, so Tampa Bay, I'm sold on it. Tampa Bay Raptors sounds pretty cool. Tampa Raptors, uh, the Raps by the Bay, whatever. That sounds pretty cool. But obviously, I would want them to play in Toronto and have fans and stuff. But it is what it is. I've never been to a Raptors game. I've been to a Broncos game before the Raptors. That's the funniest thing. Um, and yeah. So I'm pretty happy that they found a place. Um, and I don't know if they're gonna divide it in divisions. We're gonna play in the South with the Magic, the Heat, the Hawks, the Hornets. I think it'll be a little bit easier for us if they're gonna divide it into divisions. But they're still like, obviously the Heat would probably win that division, but it would be pretty interesting. Um, so other than that, this was pretty cool news. We finally have a home. You know, it was kind of like when the Jays were trying to find a home. Like, we didn't know where they would play, and they didn't like Buffalo. Here, it was really easy because they have NBA arena type. They have arena type. There's a bunch of arenas. Arenas is easier than baseball fields, really. And also they're gonna bring the floors from Toronto to Tampa because I don't think they ever had an NBA team there. They probably played basketball there before, like NCAA tournaments and stuff. But I don't know if they played like NBA games there. Like, I don't know, maybe in the like. No, they never played NBA games there because there was never a team in Tampa until now. So that's my thoughts on the Raptors moving to Tampa Bay. Um, yeah. So I'm happy. I'm happy they found a location. I'm happy with all that stuff, and we'll see what the team does this season. Uh, Pretty excited for what the season's gonna happen. What's gonna happen this season, and yeah. So other than that, my high six and out. Peace, go Raptors. Um, yeah, Tampa Bay, yay, Tampa Bay, Tampa Bay. Down by the bay, where the Raptors play. Ain't fucking get me. The Raptors play.